Welcome, welcome, welcome to seasparkles Corner. And today, David and I are playing Mad Scientist. We are going to be making a triple chocolate.
Actually, hold on one
cake.
second. This is traditional chocolate, so this is one chocolate. This is Jello chocolate. This is a second chocolate. This here is milk chocolate chips. This is a third type of chocolate. This is chocolate frosting for a fourth type of chocolate. This here is fudge brownie mix made with Dutch cocoa. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 types of chocolate. And then we got creamy betweens, which is 6. So this is.
And I told him it wasn't near enough chocolate. I'm just kidding. There's plenty of chocolates.
Hold on one second.
I should have put on my robe and then I could
Okay,
say I'm a
in
mad
total,
scientist.
what's serving 10 to 1 when my mom eats it? She's going to be having 7 types of chocolate. I kind of have chocolate ice cream too in the fridge. I mean the freezer.
Okay, I'm going to start by cooking the cake mix.
So, basically, one second. Alright, I've got the oven preheating. So here's basically the game.
There's no measuring cups and measuring spoons and stuff like that. How do you expect to do it without measurement? This isn't cooking on top of the stove, you can just slap it together. We still need measuring spoons. That's okay, you don't think of it. Sometimes I don't either, so he gets a.
Alright, what measurement spoons do we need? You know what? I'll grab this one. I'll
We
grab
don't
the.
know until we get to it.
I'll just get the intelligent measuring spoon here, the know-it-all spoon.
Okay, I'm gonna get a cup of water. I'm gonna start on the cake mix.
And I'll start on the brownie mix.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, like everybody's seen me make cakes before, so y'all know you put in the liquids first.
There you are.
Choo 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 choo.
Much better. Okay.
And you're saying, see, Sparkle, you're actually measuring stuff. Well, when it comes to baking, there's no room for errors. When it comes to a cake. Friendly reminder, every cake recipe is figured out for a large cake. So when it comes to 3 eggs, you make 4.
Okay, so that line is the actual measurement line. Yeah, this is my first time actually legit using this, hence why I had to actually look at it.
I told him he needed a measuring cup, measuring spoons.
Well, that's why I got the know-it-all spoon. Okay, it uses a spoon for stirring.
Okay, 4 eggs. All the liquids are in there.
In goes this chocolate. And 50 times. I would just stir it. Just stir it till it looks like what you want it to look like. How's that sound?
50 times.
Especially with all the variety of styles of stirring there is. And flour.
I'm working on mixing the cake. I'm working really mixing that cake. You see, I'm standing there with a spoon and doing it with the invisible spoon.
No, you're psychic stirring.
That's right. You thought that was electricity using it? Nah, it wasn't.
Alright. What's wrong?
I don't know. I can't get it off today. I'm uncoordinated. It's like somebody put it on too hard. We gotta clean that.
The inside of that where it connects that to, and this pole here, we need to clean. It's getting greasy. The build up.
Here.
Alright. We're not ready for that yet. So we're doing the crust right now.
That's okay. You had it plugged in. Give me. Alright, no, I'll get it.
Get what?
The spoon.
Well, I got you a spoon for the flouring of the
I
paintings.
thought you got your spoon because you needed it.
Well, this was intended to be your spoon
Okay.
for flouring. we end up having a conversation about spoons.
Spoons. Spoons. Nature's versatile tool.
How many people can say that they can end up having a politeness conversation over spoons?
Oh, I can tell you about a spoon. Your grandmother on your father's side, before she died, that was the first time I ever had spaghetti, British style. And it was so good. I was 4 years old at that time and I always remembered it. It's a shame you didn't get a chance to get to know her. You would have loved, she would have loved you. You put too much flour in that.
Well, at least you can say I floured.
Yeah, but this ain't good. People be eating flour. You're supposed to, the word lightly flour.
We'll use this for the brownies.
Not drowning comes to mind.
Alright.
Just put in the trash. That's okay, baby. As much as I've taught you to cook, there's an art to it. And I don't want to eat flour. There you go. Put this away.
So I'm adding the first chocolate ingredient to the actual cake assembly, and that is a base of cookies. This one's ready for the brownie mix.
Yeah, go ahead. Can't do two things at once. Did you notice I'm not munching on them?
That's because you want the final product of this multitude of chocolates of chocolate.
No, because I'm not hungry.
Alright, due to the cooking time difference between the brownie mix and the cake mix, we'll have to actually cook the crawdadstaff, which will be the brownie mix, in the oven first.
I hate to say it.
This is an experiment, so I suggest doing the brownie mix in first and then adding the cookies to it.
Actually, no, that wouldn't even work. You need to get the soup down. But you haven't made enough.
I'll do it with the other brownie mix.
You see, you're not going to have enough to cover these. Brownie mixes blow up, go up, so you get. Okay. See, to do what he wants to do, he's only got enough for really one. See, that one's fine.
I'll need egg, please.
I tried to fix it so you had one.
Fine.
I suggest what you do when you do this is you make, if you're going to do a triple layer like this, is that you use 3 boxes of the brownie mix. 1, 1, and 1.
Well, this is
It's
an
going to be
experiment.
barely with 2.
This is an experiment. This is an experiment after all.
Yeah, but I'm simply telling you how it is.
Yep.
I suggest each person does 1 brownie mix, that way it cooks right. Per cake. If you want to do a double layer, 2. Triple layer like you're doing, 3. Maybe we'll be like when we take it to church so we don't end up eating it all.
We're literally making this recipe for the first time on camera.
And the best way for you to measure it is using a gravy ladle. That way you grab it.
I wanna let you spread it. So I'm not ready. I'm getting that spreading action with this spoon.
But I'm simply telling you, next time you do it, 1 container per.
I'm not even sure there will be a next time with this. This is brutal in the calories. I go about looking at this.
I love chocolate as much as the next person, but this is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. The entire concept behind this is a chocolate version of my pineapple skill cake. Okay, 26 to 28 minutes on this. The
It
cake.
ain't gonna be 28 minutes. I'm telling you, it's too thin.
Yeah. So.
The way you should do it is you do 1 package per thing, so that way this time is correct. Baking about 26 to 28 minutes. Put the cookies, spray, flour, put the cookies in, and do 1 whole package per thing. Don't thin it out like we did. So I'll see you when it comes out.
Alright, we discussed this, and my mom told me that it wouldn't work the way I wanted to do it, so we're gonna have to actually add the cake mix right on top of the brownie mix.
This is the best way of doing it, other than he's gonna have a cake 2.5. He's gonna have a 9 layer the other way, the way he wanted to do it. So take your ladle, measure it equally, put 1 layer scoop on each top of each one. This will work fine, because he's dividing this up into 3. Because you know how a 2 layer, it fills it up, but when you're doing a 3 layer, there is enough room in this to raise up to it.
I'll take that.
So what I'm doing here is I'm measuring it, and the cake as it cooks will fill in, actually it will be better, will fill in all the blanks. And what he should have done was he should have put the cake on the bottom, then put the cookies on top of the cake, then put the brownie on top. It would cook better, but let's just hope this works out.
This is an experiment.
But this may work out fine, and the cookies might not burn to the bottom like what I'm afraid is gonna happen to the cookies, because the cookies are fully cooked. When the cookie's cooked in the middle, it would prevent burning. So, but we'll see, maybe David's plan this way will work.
Well, it is an experiment.
Well, I'm telling you the other way it would definitely work, but this is David's experiment. So let's try it, let's get them in the oven and pull, then we'll see when it's done. Approximately, we're gonna cook them in there approximately 25 to 30 minutes with all that. Should work together, but make sure you heat it up 350 degrees, no higher.
No, it is 350.
Because otherwise the cake won't cook right. But it will all work right together that way. Welcome back. It's been 20 minutes. I sticked it in. They came out clean, so they're all done. Now I let them cool 15 minutes. Okay, the pudding between the layers aren't gonna work. So we're gonna now we're gonna frost the middle. We're gonna stick the cakes together. All right, you need to use a frosting knife like this. Go around the edge. You're gonna have to lift the cake out because the cookies are at the bottom. Okay, and then you're gonna take the knife and go up underneath the bottoms like this.
This is brilliant.
Okay. There's no other way to do this. And then you're gonna lift that up and put that right on top, just like that. All right, now you're gonna go to the next layer. And you're gonna put another layer in the middle, like this.
Whoa. So much
Okay.
stuff's going on.
And now you're gonna go to the third layer.
Here's Chris.
I didn't see this
Hey.
coming. What are you making?
Okay, now we're gonna go to the third layer and do it again.
Oh, it's a mystery.
It's a 3 chocolate cake.
Whoa, what the? Chocolate chip jug? Whoa.
Yeah, it's gonna be for the real version. This one didn't quite come out as I planned. So I'm going to be revisiting this in the future.
You gotta go down, dig down into the bottom, and when you find the sweet spot,
Is that one a lost layer?
Okay,
Put it on the plate.
there. Those cookies are burnt onto the bottom. All right, now we've got a triple layer. Now we're going to take all the frosting like this. All right, now I'm going to take all the frosting like this. We're going to frost the top. And we're going to go down. And we're going to go around the side. I suggest you buy 2 frostings for something this big. 1 frosting just isn't enough. Hi, Chuck. By the time you were found, you went AWOL. Okay, now we've got the cake frosted. Now, here's the next layer of chocolate that you wanted.
Chuck, what are you doing? Get out of the chocolate shack.
And there it is.
Chuck loves chocolate.
David's cake, we eliminated the
Chocolate.
jello. And it's up to David to finish it, but there's his cake.
Alright. So,
It turned out beautiful. Let's get a good look on it.
and who all's up board for trying a slice out of this evil cake of chocolatey chocolateness? Alright. Alright, Chris is on board. Anybody else?
Turn the ceiling fan on.
Alright, it's just me and Chris apparently.
That's like 1,000 calories. And there it is before it's cut. What are you gonna call this? We'll call it decadent quadruple layer.
Chocolate dream.
Let's see, chocolate.
We'll call it
Chocolate,
decadent chocolate dream cake.
Chocolate. The 5 chocolate cake.
Okay. The knife's too small to cut it.
It's okay. Ooh, do we have plastic bag? No, there's no plastic bag one.
But I will be revisiting this in the future. Do this right. I've come up with a few changes on it to improve the cake's cooking the cooking of the cake and the overall procedure of preparing the cake.
That's a big cake.
Ugh.
And that's what it looks like on the inside. Alright.
I'm not.
Cut a piece for Chris.
Evidence. I'm the
You're gonna give half that to Chris, you're not gonna try to eat it all?
I'm
Put chocolate ice cream on it.
Oh, we love ice cream, don't we? Well then, I'm gonna make mine into a little.
You gotta try this.
Change your plans on mine. Where's mine?
I'm recording.
I've slightly broken this up. Hold on a second. Here you go, Chris.
Later.
No, I took it home.
Alright.
Good. Wow.
Can you please give me the ice cream? Oh, it says meat. Meat.
Alright.
I shall try to.
Despite the slight errors on my behalf on the cooking, it's still surprisingly edible, but this is version 1. This is version 1 of this, okay?
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful, it's edible, so you can actually make this following what we basically did. But when I do version 2, it's going to be much better and improved, so wait a while on version 2, okay? I'll brief my mom on version 2 later on. That when we make it, we'll plan it around having multiple people here. So,
You want to keep an eye on what Chris is doing.
Anyways. Okay. I was just making dessert.
Tell everybody what you're doing, Chris.
I'll put a little cream frosting on top. Now with these magical little chunks right here, just break off. Only the good piece.
Doris, what do you think of this cake of chocolatiness?
It's really good. That's just beautiful what Chris did.
That's
Yep.
fine. Not any chocolate.
That's a work of art.
Chocolate chip. There you go. Then you gotta have some. Alright, then you put the cake cookie in the bottom.
So you put the cake at the bottom, Chris. Then you put ice cream on top of the cake. And then you put whipped cream on top of the ice cream. Then you shove a piece of the
I want to see him eat it.
stuck on crust on into it like a cookie. And then you put chocolate chips on top of that.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a work of art.
So,
Alright, I want to see him eat it. He likes it, people. He likes it. Give it to Chris. He'll eat anything. He likes it. He likes it. You don't want that. You want to give it. You don't want that. You don't like it. You want to give it to me.
oh.
steak in your Sunday. What do you say about that? Chuck wants it. He said you can't have it.
Well, Chuck does like chocolate, and boy is that chocolatey.
Indeed it is.
Did you take a taste?
It's good.
Yeah.
Seasparkles says it's good. She gives it a thumb up.
You
It's
like it?
chocolatey.
I love it. It's
All right.
chocolate.
We don't like chocolate.
Alright, chocolate lovers. Enjoy version 1 of this very, very chocolatey cake here. And
And it's quite lovely.
as always,
It's really lovely.
thank you for watching. And have a good one. Our subscribers, if you like the version 1 and can't wait for version 2, give that like button a click like and say hurry up with version 2, which will be easier to make. And as always, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. As always, peace out.
Hey, peace.